Hey everyone, and welcome to another cast by HD Phoenix and HGHX. This is the grand finals in the PsiStorm Cup in Malaysia. The top prize, well, the grand prize is 1,750, second prize is 1,250, and third prize is $700 in Singapore money. So that's $5,000 in total. I can't believe how big this prize pool is. And it's going to be 12 o'clock position. It's going to be the purple Zerg as Glade, and at 2 o'clock it's going to be Oxygen from Singapore. Now, this is going to be a great game because the thing is Glade and Oxygen have already met in the upper brackets, and Glade actually dropped Oxygen into the lower brackets. He fought through Kowi, Nirvana, RedArchon, and he's gonna punch that guy in the face. But he actually went through a very, very tough bracket, and he's now once again facing Glade in the grand finals on a very, very Zerg favorite map. And I don't know if this proxy barracks is gonna do anything for Oxygen. But what do you think, HG?
I think Glade is gonna get a really quick expansion. Basically for this map, it's so Zerg favored in the sense that it has a very long rush distance. The Zerg has sufficient time to actually react to any sort of like early rush or early aggression from the Terran. So look for Glade to actually drop down a 15 hatch or a 14 hatch into maybe a 15 pool, and then try to play macro style. But I mean, this barracks is in a very odd position to be called a proxy barracks, because what you want as a proxy is you want to put it near to your opponent's base so that your Reapers travel minimum distance to inflict the aggression. But I mean, yeah, Glade is going for that 14 hatch.
Yeah, the thing is Glade is going to come in here. He's going to be like, what the hell? There's no barracks. The gas is really early. He moved his overlord here to check a proxy, and then just now he moved his drone over here. There's no proxy, so he has no idea where this is, and this drone is just going to stick in the base just to see if there's going to be anything else that's being dropped. But this SCV is going to check for this expansion. As soon as it's here, it's most likely going to drop either a bunker here or a bunker here. And if you see the side of Glade, it's actually really small. And looking at the timing, he just dropped his spawning pool, and the Reaper is almost done. So I think he's going to lose his hatch.
Yeah, definitely. I cannot see how Glade is gonna be able to keep his second hatchery up. Basically, because the Reapers will be out even before Zerglings can reach them. And
does Glade even see this? Like looking on his site? No, he doesn't even
oh
see
my
the.
God,
he doesn't even see the bunker right next door. When this hatchery becomes like full grown, he's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm ready to make drones." Like, oh, what the fuck? There's a bunker right next to him.
But right now, Glade needs either speedlings or roaches to be able to deal with the Reapers. But in my opinion, he really needs roaches at this point, because he did not go for that early gas before spawning pool.
He's listening to this cast.
He's going for the roach warren, and he needs the roaches. Basically, it's because he cannot get speedlings fast enough. So I mean,
I've always wondered if you build a bunker like right next to the hatchery when it's making, you put an SCV inside. Can the SCV drill the hatchery? Because it's in melee range, and then I don't know, maybe I'm just talking rubbish. But this hatchery is definitely going to go down. Ice is not overreacting, because you see the thing is there is a second Reaper on the way, so he knows that any form of links is going to be pointless. And actually, he's pulled. I don't know if this is a wise choice. He pulled his second SCV back, and there's only one SCV inside this bunker, so it's going to be a little hard to repair it. And this queen is going to inject lava for some weird reason, and I would have actually liked to see a creep tumor. But look at that, the SCV is going to come out. This queen is trying to punch his SCV, and make sure it does it. And the hatchery is going to go down. The inject lava doesn't help at all. And these bullets are actually going to be able to do a lot of damage. They are able to save the SCV. But look at them chew down this bunker. And this bunker is, yeah, this queen needs to actually snipe this SCV. And I don't know, there's 3 Reapers. There are 4 roaches, but you think? What do you think, man?
I don't know, because this Reaper arrest should be over. Oxygen should be transiting into some sort of maybe a Banshee, just because of the very short flight distance. And he can also get Marauders out to be able to counter the roaches.
Ooh, look at that! Just before the queen died, he just did drop a creep to it. Just actually the creep. Even though that he lost the hatchery, he can keep putting creep over here, and you're gonna definitely need creep on this map, especially against any form of Reapers.
I mean, looking at the production tab, we do see a starport, so I might be right. He might be going Banshees. I mean, it's very standard. If you're going to harass with either Hellions or Reapers early game, you want to transit into Banshees, or you want to transit into a thick MM ball, just because you have already dealt with
a little bit of mismicro there.
Yeah.
And he might lose one more. Once they step on the creep, these roaches are going to be faster. They are going to be able to get one more. This drone actually want to be a hatchery. But these Reapers are just being so annoying. I think he made 3 Reapers, 4 Reapers, and they denied one hatch, they denied the second hatch, and I mean, Glade is behind. Glade is really, really behind.
I would say he's really behind, but if he's able to just, you know...
Oh, actually, look at that. He's not behind at all.
Yeah, because if he's able to prolong the game, because he has more harvesters than Oxygen at the moment, if he's able to defend properly and being able to macro up as per normal, he should get a huge amount of difference. I mean, a huge amount of advantage over Oxygen.
This Reaper with 2 health is just going to guard this out, not going to watch out. But I don't know if this is the right play from Oxygen. So if you look at the income tab, Glade has actually pulled ahead once again. Even though he lost the hatchery, he was forced to make all these roaches. So remember, Zergs only have lava, so he's forced to use a lot of his early lava. The queen wasn't there. He only has 1 queen, and the queen was basically making this creep tumor, making this creep tumor, injecting lava. So I think this is the first inject lava this queen has actually really done. So Glade is really, really behind. But looking on the income tab, because Oxygen is keeping up this intense pressure, he's not making SCVs. So he's basically playing all in one basey, and this because he has no Marines. This Overlord is going to see everything. He's going to basically reveal that there are Banshees on the way. There's nothing else that you would really get early tech lab on the starport for. So he knows, and then this tech lab isn't churning like crazy, so he knows there's no cloak yet. But he's even going to see the first Banshee pop out. I don't think he sees looking on his side. Yes, he doesn't see the second starport, but he's going to be ready for this queen.
Glade is so well prepared for everything just because of the amount of scouting that he does on Oxygen.
3 spore
and he does have 3 spore crawlers on his main, and his expansion is about to be up. I think it's already up.
Nope.
His natural. Yes, his natural is already up. So look for some transfer of the drones. These things are just gonna like provide a bit of pressure on Oxygen's front to.
But it's the wrong unit choice. There are Marauders inside the bunker.
Yeah.
And because he thought he's going to push with the Roaches, actually the Roaches are just going to be pure defense. And these Lings are just scouting. Because remember, if you're on 2 base and the Terran stays on 1 base, you want rough... Ooh, actually we missed... we completely missed all the Banshee harass. But looking at this Banshee, he has 0 kills. So this Queen is a little bit lower. So, but yeah, there's basically all that early income that Oxygen sacrificed to rush this factory, to rush this starport, and this second starport to make more. It's all negated. It's back to square one, and this Marauder is gonna get picked off, man. And after these Lings see this Marauder come out, they're gonna know there's a proxy over here.
I mean, Oxygen is in pretty bad shape now. He can choose either to macro together and play a bit more defensively, or he can just opt for an all-in now, get some Banshees, get
he finally gets a kill.
And yeah, he can make a push, but. I mean, Glade is a very, very good Zerg player. He knows how to deal with every kind of situation possible. So, I mean, I'm not too sure about Oxygen's choice of tactics now.
No, because you see, the thing is Oxygen is a very good harasser, and we've seen it time and time again. The thing was, the early 4 Reapers was completely worth it. Now, imagine if we go back and he didn't build this factory, he didn't build this starport, he got a command center, he churned out a whole bunch of SCVs. Right now, he would be pulling way ahead of Glade, and he's gonna be able to do so much damage, but because he's going for this Viking, this Banshee, and we're gonna see him push out with that mixed ball we saw in the Blizzard's Invitational. He has a little bit of everything. 2 Vikings, 2 Banshees, some Marines, some Marauders, but it's not gonna work against Glade because, you see, again, putting more money into harass. These harass need to do damage. If they don't do economic damage, indirectly you take economic damage because these 3 Highlands could have been 6 SCVs. This Medvac could have been another 2 more SCVs or a Marauder. And with these Roaches and these Lings, he hasn't done any harass with his Banshees. He hasn't done any harass with his Hellion Medvacs, and he's slowly slipping behind. Look at that. Glade is keeping up on the macro. He is only 2 harvesters ahead. But look at the number of upgrades that Glade has. Hooks, armor 1, missiles 1. More spine crawlers, and I don't know. Even contaminating this command center that is being built. I think the Overseer went down to this Viking. Yes, this Viking does have 2 kills, but once he sees that, he's going to take it out because there's no reason why he's going to let the command center stay up. Not when he has this complete map control. He might even pick up this Marauder. Yeah, this Marauder is going to go down. And look at that, very nice split. He is going for the SCV, and if this SCV goes down, yeah, he's going to cancel and lose 100 minerals from this. I don't know. Is he going to
looking at the production tab, there is centrifugal hooks, but I'm pretty surprised because till now I do not see a Spire on the way. And we did see Roach speed upgraded, but we still do not see a Spire, so Glade might be opting for some kind of very, very sneaky, you know, roach drop or maybe Zergling drops or Baneling drops. But
we might see a replay of
Yeah.